learned a few things this week. Hey, have you ever been walking and it's real strong wind? If you try and go forward, right, it's like walking against the wind. It can be difficult and you're what I learned it was doing like a zigzag. I was like riding the wind. I was just, and I said, oh, this looks silly walking like this. But I was like, oh, but it's working. And if I stopped doing that and I tried to just go forward, it's like hitting a wall. So I was just moving through the wind, not against it. And what a great experience that was, to be able to walk without all that resistance. And that was the first lesson of the week, and I guess everything else has been about the same thing. Not having that resistance. Yeah, I don't feel there's other lessons, and I guess I want to hold them for myself and not feel the need to express them. But I wanted to share the thing about the wind. And yeah, I'm sure I'll make reels where I speak of the lessons that began this week. This resistance. And that's been the story of my life. Fighting against the current. Fighting against the flow. Questioning everything. And it brings about this heaviness, pressure. But does not crush me. It is there, but it is not within me. It is beside me and an inch further.
I was all coached by players coach. Those people that are like,
It wraps its arms around me. And there's been times it's hit me. So yeah, I've come to see of the abusive relationship. So enticing. But it's not the way. And most of you don't even understand what I'm talking about. And that's okay. It's not the way though. The resistance. Things don't make sense here. There's so much suffering here. How do you not feel it? Can I be like that? Or that's just what it is. Who am I? When I was three, I looked up at the stars for the first time, standing on my bed. I said, wow. Whoa. What is this? Who am I? What is life? How? What are we doing here? I fell in love. I'll share. One of the lessons from this week was I fell in love with life and all in it. All my experiences have been wanting me to fall in love with myself. That's why things don't go the way I would like them to. We work towards these things. Or are they just destined to be? Just wait for them. For there's been many that have waited and it has not come. Must be a seizing of the day, not a waiting someday. And how foolish, though, to desire something if it does not come from within yourself. Have I desired to understand all things that are within? On this planet, we've discovered many things, yet how much of the ocean have we discovered? Have we been through? And the same within ourselves. How much of the oceans within ourselves do we know of? I once asked, when I was 3, who am I? And now I'm 45, and I'm asking again, who am I? For what I have thought I am has led me to this. Just be asking, who am I? What is for me? And will it come to me when I am of a specific frequency and I have healed things? Or does it come? Or is it not coming? Or is it my own effort? Because look at where my effort has been in my life. Wanting to understand the world, to offer solutions to it. And then at the age of 17, it was all survive. There's no ability to get to know myself. Just the fight that I had within me that I could not give up. And then 40 came. The hell that I was in for 23 years went away. And it's been about 5-6 years now of healing that damage. And what did it do to my brain and the chemicals in my brain and the natural organic things that exist? when you're in a state of survival for that long. And the things I want, don't I need that normal brain activity? This is through my own efforts, all myself, with the breath, with all these wellness arts that I have as resources. Through that, with that dedication to that is how I will heal my nervous system. So much progress has been made, and yet each day I become more aware where the effort needs to go. Where will that bring me? The frustration of not being who I see myself as. Frustration. See, our answer is found in moving forward or in stillness. Stillness with the breath, not reacting to any sensation found. It blows my mind of what I could become. Of what I've been. And that I can be something different. I don't know. I don't know how. I just keep going this way. Where will it bring me? To something I cannot see. There's been many before me to have a life where it never gets better, and it's always that suffering and survival. They say it's universal law that you cannot suffer more than you are rewarded, that you achieve. I must find faith. It is just all on top of me. And I'm finding how immense I am. I've been through some stuff in my life. And all that stuff I always wondered, was it just preparing me for more suffering? Does that thought, how much does that impact what will be? What I will receive? I do not want more suffering. That I am melting, and I am reprogramming, and I am unwinding. I am releasing. I am surrendering to. it's just, it was so much that it's just gonna take some more time. And as I've always been told in my life, I was always told so many different ways, be patient. It came in so many ways. It was the thing I heard the most. I haven't heard it much from others, but I certainly tell it to myself. I think that's right. Be patient. Be kind. Hold myself. Have compassion. When I began this healing journey, I had to let go of everything. And yet, I didn't let go of everything. Or you can't let go of everything at once. And I've been stripped of so many things, and yet there's still things that need to go. I see why people change their names. Maybe I should go by my Hebrew name. Blessed life. I love Brian. What is Brian? A name. Is Brian still Brian without being called Brian? Who I am, who I've always been. It's far more than a name given. And truly to become who we are, we must let go of what we've been given. I don't know who I am, and yet I do. And yet it's just all this other stuff that's not me that I hold on to. That, how do you release it? How do you let go of? How do you let go of things that are so intertwined? I suppose no matter the amount of threads, they can be removed. I suppose when your life is just a frustrating experience, but grateful for each step of the way. Having to let go of dreams in hopes of finding them again. Why not? Let go of everything and jump and surrender and melt and do not stand in the way. That's all I've done. Stand in the way. How do you not stand in the way? Just by asking these questions, we figure it out somehow.